Hey, what is up guys, Zal here, and welcome to another Dofus video. I know, it's been a while, right? It's been a long while. I haven't been posting much, and if you paid attention to my last video, it was just because I was waiting for my characters to come over. And they finally have, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I've got all four, sorry, my characters are here, all the gear is over now. Went ahead and did some name changes, did some other stuff, and yeah, they're all here now. But yeah, some very exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and look at the characters. We'll spend the first couple of minutes of this video just taking a look at them. So, up first, I decided to name my crawl Zalnya. Zalnya, I don't know. You can pronounce it however you want. It's got Zal in the front, so that's all that matters. But she's all right. She's got 3,700 health. But I'm actually, yeah, 3,700 health. Don't really care about wisdom. I guess it helps a little bit if you want to MP rape in particular. But she's got 755 strength. Now this is with about 320 strength into it, 100 scrolled, 220 other, and 750 chance, which is 300 base with 100 scrolled. So yeah, doing pretty good. Let's look at the advanced stats. This is where it gets a little bit cool. We've got 3 range, that's alright. It's alright. 10 and 5, most people don't like that. But it's all I could get if I wanted a good strength chance crit set. So let's look at crits. Why is crits only 9? Crits are not only 9. Because I've got 6 there. That's 9 right there, that's 12, that's more. Apparently this game is broken because it is not showing. Oh, I'm an idiot, that was heals. Y'all are probably laughing at me right now. I got 27 crits, and then I'm still waiting one more level to get my ring, which should give me another 3, so that's 30% crits. And then once I get my Turk, I'll be up to 40% crits. So that's not bad, especially when I use my crit spell. Power should be somewhere. Power 147, that's pretty good, pretty good. Damage 17, but then we've got about 35 or so when it comes to actual damages. So this set, I think, is not bad. A lot of people are not going to be happy with 10 and 5 and only 3 range, but I'm personally happy with it because I get the crits and the chance and the strength that I wanted, and a decent amount of health. So now let's look at Zalo. And Zalo is my Zeller. And he's doing pretty good. I've still got 365 points that I don't know what to do with because he's at 300 and 100. So, Zalo is our Zeller, and he's doing pretty good. He's got 932 strength, which is pretty good, but I've got 365 extra SP that I could do stuff with, and I don't know what I want to do with it, because I wanted to put it in strength, but it's 4 for 1 right now, so it doesn't seem worth it. So I was thinking I could either put it into wisdom or into vitality, maybe even agility or something, but I don't know. I honestly have no clue. But yeah, I have got pretty good strength. His set is 100% complete. So he's got 11 AP, 5 MP, which I think is pretty good for a 194 set, especially because he's got 4,100 health. Looking at other stats, I don't think, yeah, he doesn't have any range. Excuse me, oh, that was gross. I'm so sorry that you had to hear that. I've been sick, and I'm still sick, but I'm getting over it. But anyway, damage, got 17 damage and then 40 earth, so that's pretty low. Pretty sure like a real set would have like 70 or 80 or something. But we've got 238% power, which is pretty darn good, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then we've got our Eka, which I'm not going to go into because she can't wear her entire set yet. But it is, he is a strength Eka. And I'm not going to really show off his stats or anything. Oh, I forgot to show the gear on the other people. We'll look at that in a second. And that's just because he cannot wear his hat, his cape, or his belt. I've got them all here. hat, cape, belt. I don't know why he has an Omni God band, because I don't plan on him using that. But yeah, got all that, just waiting for him to get to level 180, because that's when he can use it. And yeah, let's go ahead and look at my character sets now, because we did not talk about that. So, back to our Craw. Our Craw is wearing a Zothulet, which gives great power, great crits, range, everything I needed. But it doesn't give an AP, so to make up for that, I had to use Professor's Za Shovel, which gives an AP, gives strength, chance, crit, everything I wanted. Perfect. This is going to be an Almi God Band in 1 level. And then I use a Nomad and I use a Shaker. Really, it kind of sucks, because if I wasn't using Za Shovel right here, which means I wouldn't have an MP condition of 6, so I could use like a Za something that gives an AP, but the stats aren't as good. But I could switch this out, and then I could use a Jack Snaps, which is minus 1 AP, or minus an MP plus an AP, so then I would be up to 10-4, and then I could change out my Plum for a Ginge Emerald, and then I'd be at 11-5. And then even if I wanted to even more, I could have it Galeno that gives another AP, and I could be at 11-6 if I really wanted to, but I'm honestly pretty happy with that. So we're using Ogaville's Hat and Cloak, Turbine Belt, and feel free to pause this if you want to look at the stats. Hail Boots, and then nothing else too special, just a bunch of things. We're gonna have a Turk here once I finish the quest. Zalo is using an Ogaville helmet also. Overmaged Strength. We've got a Pre-Poster Wrap. We've got Brucey Belt, and we've actually got Brucey Belt once he hits 197, which is pretty long time away. We're using Erelkite Amulet, Tash Ring, Galeno, Picari Blade, and then just all of this fun stuff. So I'm pretty happy with his characters, and my characters, I should say. And that's pretty much the introduction for that. I wanted to fly through that so we could get to doing something, and I don't even know what we're gonna do yet, but we're gonna do something. So let's cut now, and I'll see you back when I decide what we're gonna do. Alright, so I decided, and we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with Buccaneer's Dungeon. I am definitely probably too strong for this dungeon, but you gotta keep in mind, I don't really know these characters at all. It's gonna be a learning experience, so we'll see how bad I suck. Hopefully I can actually beat the dungeon. I mean, I am like 40 levels too strong for this dungeon, so it's gonna be pretty embarrassing if I don't. So I'll see you at the boss room. Alright, so here we go. We are starting the Wreck of the Hesperus, which is basically the Buccaneer Dungeon. Well, it is the Buccaneer Dungeon, but it's called the Wreck of the Hesperus. And I keep wanting to say Hesperagus. I don't know why, because I'm weird. Basically, this dungeon is pretty simple. The boss will summon a couple things in the beginning, and as long as he doesn't summon the stupid pirate that summons the ecto bomb that can blow up, then you're pretty much off to a good fight, good start, I should say. So a couple of things you need to watch out for is, like I said, the ecto bomb. If that thing gets summoned, you want to make sure you are not in range of it when you attack it, because it'll blow up and it'll kill you. I actually had that happen in this fight. I wasn't recording at the time because I didn't plan on dying. It's pretty embarrassing though. But yeah, so it's a pretty simple fight. All you gotta do is you've got to give the little ghost looking thing that the boss summons a bunch of MP, and then when you do that, it'll run to the boss, it'll explode, and then you can damage the boss. So that's really all you have to do. Other than that, you just got to be able to survive. So it's a fairly simple fight. So we're gonna go ahead and cut now to when I'm finally starting to do some damage on the boss. And here he goes running to the boss, and boom, dead. Boss is vulnerable. It's time to start beating up on him. So we'll do a nice little snipe. right here. Cha-ching. Pretty crappy damage, but none of my spells are loaded or anything. So yeah, let's skip to where he's about to die. Alright, and here we go. We're about to snipe. I like to call it sniping. I don't know why I'm weird, but we're about to snipe the Buccaneer right here. And we'll go ahead and kill him, so that was easy. One thing I forgot to mention is once you make him invulnerable, I'm pretty sure you have 4 turns to kill him before he goes vulnerable, or before he goes invulnerable again. So you have to pretty much focus once you make him invulnerable if you want to get him killed. If you want to kill him, I should say. The rest of this fight is, I mean, easy peasy. It's just going to be killing these couple of guys left. That's all I got to do left. So let's go ahead and cut to the end right when I kill the last guy, because it'd be pretty boring just watching me do some killing. Ain't nobody want to see that. Ain't nobody want to see that. Alright, so this is the great thing about crawls right here. If you look at this damage that my crawl can do, there's 2,800 damage on that. So if fights get too terribly long, crawls can start doing a lot of freaking damage. So he only had 1,000 health, but he could have done 2,800 damage. And then we spit out another 1,100 damage on that because he was not resistant to strength damage. So that wasn't as high as I wanted it to be. But then I'm pretty sure we're going to just have the Zeller end it right here with this hit. And that always makes my computer lag so much. They need to learn to, they need to optimize that or something. But yeah, that's that fight. It was fairly easy. I was pretty happy with the results. Alright guys, so there was that dungeon. It was fairly successful. One of my characters actually had not even done the dungeon before, so we got some mats off of that, so pretty fun. Oh, leveled up, 174, even more fun. So let's go ahead and leave for tiers, because I want to go and try some of those mobs, but that won't be in today's video. Yeah, that will not be in today's video. Alright, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you really liked it, though, make sure to subscribe, because I try to put out content pretty frequently. It's been a little iffy lately because I've been busy, but it should be back to normal, especially with my new characters. So I'm very excited. But yeah, that's all I've got time for you guys today, so I hope you have a fantastic day.